Hello everybody and welcome to my review of set number 76322, Avengers Endgame Thor vs Chitauri. This set retails for £44.99 or $59.99 US. It is 373 pieces and it is for ages 8+. This set also comes with 7 minifigs and 4 of them are the same thing, but we'll talk about that when we get into the actual review. And as we always do, let's start off with the minifigs. Okay, so starting off, we have 4 of these Chitauri soldiers. 4 of them come in this set. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's not a really bad minifig. It comes with this big blaster as well. It's a stud launcher blaster. As you can see, you got the nice back head printing and back torso printing, and the torso printing and the head printing is nice on the front too. Plain grey legs, but it's not a big deal. But yeah, this minifig is not too bad. You get 4 of them, like I said, and yeah, there's not much to say about them, to be honest. They're just really cool minifigs. Next up, we have Rocket here. As you can see, he's got a really nice. I love his face print, but I love the torso printing on this guy. It is super nice. You can see a little bit of the back torso printing too. Obviously, this minifig is, inspired by his Endgame appearance, and I think it is a really nice looking minifig. The details and stuff, got a nice big buildable gun with weapon with a stud launcher on the end, which is nice and cool too, and it's obviously active. But yeah, it's really cool. Really like this minifig. It's a really nice addition to the collection and a nice little add-on to the set. Another pretty cool minifig right here is the Iron Patriot. Now this minifig is so detailed, and genuinely it's one of the main reasons why I picked up this set, if I'm honest. He's got such good printing on his face, his torso, his legs. This is obviously the Iron Patriot suit from the Endgame scene, of course, as you know. It's got really nice details all around. I love the back torso printing too, just love all the details. Of course, he has his liftable mask with that nice Rhodey face underneath. He does not have an alternate face, it's just the one Rhodey face, but I don't mind that too much. I think it still looks really nice. Overall, really nice minifig. Big fan of him. Okay, our last minifig here is, of course, Thor. Now, I'm not a massive fan of this Thor minifig in this set, to be honest. I think his torso print's nice. I'm not a massive fan of the rubber cape because it does hinder the hairpiece, which he should have longer hair because this is supposed to be Bro Thor. Stormbreaker build has gotten better. I don't know if you know, but in the most recent Doomsday photos of sets, we have a set, the Avengers Tower, the new Avengers Tower, where it looks like we've got a proper built-up Stormbreaker, which is going to be really cool to see if that is the case. It's still not a bad build though, with lightning piece coming out, but yeah, he's a very basic minifig, and honestly, he's not really my favourite out of the set. Sad to say, because I do like a lot of Thor minifigs. I think Thor is a good looking minifig. I think he's a decent looking minifig here, just not accurate to the sequence that he is obviously involved in on the, in the movie. Okay, so now we move on to the builds of the set. First of all, it comes with these 2, I suppose they're like Chitauri speeders. They're pretty cool looking little things. I quite like them. They're not too bad built. This is obviously where the other Chitauri minifigs are at. I think it's a pretty cool looking little build. These 2 identical builds are not bad at all. I think that they're decently detailed, and of course you've got the connecting piece here that connects it to the main part here, and you can have a Chitauri standing on it. So yeah, just 2 little sort of speeder gun things, which are kind of cool, and I'm not gonna lie, are pretty awesome to have in the sort of final battle, because I do like sort of vehicles, and these are not the terrible looking ones, so I suppose that is a plus. One of the big draws for this set, personally for me, is this gorilla style looking Chitauri thing. I really love the way this is all built. The sticker usage is nice. This is actually a printed piece here, which is really nice too. I love the little chains. I love the way he stands, like in the sort of gorilla stance and stuff. I do actually really like this brick built thing. I love the little gear here that's used for the nose and stuff like that. I think this is a really nice looking build and a really cool looking like creature thing. As you can see, obviously you can take one of your Chitaris and you can actually sit them up on top if you really wanted to as well. I don't think they ever do that in the movie, but it is a feature you could do if you really wanted to. I personally will not, because I feel like it's more appropriate for them to be holding like the chain down at the bottom. But yeah, just to show some scale here, that's what a Chitauri, you know, a normal minifig looks like next to him. He's pretty cool. I like him. I think he's a good little build, and I think he's definitely got, I think he definitely draws the attention like to this set. This set is definitely, you know, the main awesome build is this guy for sure. And we'll get into the other builds now, of course, right away. Also comes with this little build piece here that you can attach Thor to, but it's also got this little connector piece at the back, these two here, so you can connect this to the big Avengers Endgame set, which I will show you in my review of that set. Stay tuned for that. It won't be the next one, it'll be the one after that. I think it's a pretty cool looking build though. Like, it's not too bad. I mean, this, you know, it's just very, I don't know, I feel like maybe you could like add a little bit more room, because this little platform, like the Endgame set, like is filled with minifigs, and there's not a lot of room to even add the minifigs that are in this set, which is kind of supposed to be a little bit of an add-on. So it would have been nice to get like maybe a bigger platform so you can place all the minifigs on the platform and then connect it to the big set, which then adds a bit more of battle. But I'm not going to be too picky. You can obviously place your Thor minifig on there, make him pose like he's about to, you know, tackle down somebody. It's a little bit of, you know, build. It's not terrible, but it's obviously not very good. But putting Thor on there definitely makes it look a bit better. So yeah, not too bad. Now the last one is a mech. Now, I don't know how I feel about this mech, to be honest. I'm a bit mixed on it. I think that it's cool because it obviously represents the minifig version of Rhodey. You know, you can obviously put him in his little, you know, put him in there, which I will do in a minute. He's got some really cool big sort of stud shooter guns here on the side, on both sides. He's got his, you know, typical up top ones. You've got, you know, not much detail on the back and stuff like that, but nice little sticker piece here, sticker piece there, sticker piece there. Nice details. There's also this little bit on the back here, which I'm gonna show you, which is actually probably my favourite part about this. Is you can obviously take your Rocket minifig, you can pop him on there, and then he's like how he is in the movie. Obviously, you take your Iron Patriot, your Rhodey, and you flick that back up. And honestly, having it like that, it doesn't look terrible. It's very posable. I like the fact that it's posable. I don't like the typical Ninjago like stiff bent arms. You actually can like pose these arms around a lot. You can have him doing different stances. You can actually have him bend at the knee and stuff like that. Like, it's got posability. It's not a terrible mech, but I'm very meched out, and I have a lot of opinions on the Ant-Man mech in the Endgame set, which I will talk about when I do that review, of course. But yeah, honestly, not too bad of a build. I think there's definitely been worse, and I think it fits reasonably well. It's the best Lego could do, having rockets sitting on the side and stuff like that. This suit is significantly bigger in the movie, so it does make sense why they gave it sort of like a medium-sized mech. But yeah, it's not too bad. And there you have it. That is the set. Honestly, I think it's okay. It's not a bad set. It's just, it pairs with a pretty, you know, annoying set. I wouldn't say it's my favorite set. I think it's cool that you get 4 Chitauri here, where you can literally army build the crap out of them. It's awesome. That's really cool. They were like kind of the main, like people that were fighting at the front, as well as obviously the other ones. I can't remember the name of the alien dogs now. The minifigs in this set, overall, I think Thor could have been better. I think Iron Patriot is spot on. I think Rocket is pretty damn good, to be honest. I'm not a massive fan. They could have given us like one more character, like Nebula or something here, but I understand why they get, you know, it's fine they give us 4 Chitauri, but you maybe could have filled one of those slots up with a different, you know, hero. But I understand that. It's fine. So yeah, not a bad set. Is it worth the money? It depends on what your take is. I think it's worth the money because I'm quite happy to have it completing my Endgame set. including, you know, the Chitauri battle and the Thor minifig and the, you know, the minifigs that were missing from that set. I'm happy to add them and make that set feel more complete. So I think it's worth the money for me personally, my personal reasons, but it could be different for you if you're just wanting a set for playability. Probably not. It's not really a playability set. It's got some playability, but it's not only play features. You can make, you know, you can have these guys fight and stuff like that, of course, but realistically, if you're getting the set, you want to get the endgame set too. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure that like button, subscribe if you are new. We are on the road to 800 subscribers. Let's please try and get there. I'm just hoping we'll get there at some point. But thank you guys for watching. I'll speak to you guys in my next video. Thank you and goodbye.